Belletti. Jorginho is the team's great visionary. Messi. Oh, this looks sharp. Bastoni kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Schneider.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Eto'o. Bastoni does really well to win the ball there. Bastoni is there to clear. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Vieira. Rummenigge. Bellingham. Rummenigge! He's got to be quick to recover this. And he's there to belt it away. And it's Nedved.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Vieira bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Vietnam have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
That is good alertness. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
Bellingham. He's looking to set free a runner. Yeah, we expected better, and so did he. Oh, good ball! Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Nedved. No, that's been intercepted. That's a shade optimistic. Bellingham going about things with real menace. And he's intervened well there. Messi charging forward, the ball at his feet. And here's Eto'o. Rummenigge. Goalless still, neither side really getting onto the front foot. Alisson deals with it effortlessly. That's a look and place it forward. Oh, that's well spotted. Adams getting this one clear. Bastoni promptly onto that, and that is that. Bellingham. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Substitution on the field. Number 18.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 10, Messi.
Thuram.
Number 26, Bellingham.
And it's
Coming on the
Nedved.
field.
And here's Eto'o.
Bale. Number 13, Romario.
Oh, what has happened here?
Cocoon.
That has sent him
Substitution in
sprawling.
progress.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Tries a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Cleared without hesitation. And here's Eto'o. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Vietnam have reclaimed it. Passes short and sharp.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Front-footed pressing going on here.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Kimmich. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. Now it's Mbappe. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And he's quick to get it clear again. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Eto'o. That's a fabulous ball. Oh, that's a fine interception. Danger averted for now. Nedved. Now there's a fine ball. Deftly away. He is through here. Oh, look at the space here. And he was alert to it.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Kaká. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And that is expertly dealt with. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Could be danger here. Now that looks a decent ball. Kaká. And here's Romario.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Kaká. Adams. So that's it. It is all over. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. The action has already started. And he welcomes it in. Oh, good take and a great hit! He slid in and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. Now that's well seen too. And it's Messi. Hazard powering forward here. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And he's picked out the run. Gullit. And that's an errant pass.
The Dutch introduced total football to the world, and in many ways, Ruud Gullit is the perfect example.
Well, he really could play in any position.
Yes, he stopped.
Hits one! He's delivered all right!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Shanghai Shenhua are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Bellingham. Messi. And Messi! And he's really put himself on the line here.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And it's been taken short. Tomiyasu can get it clear. And he's heaved it away. Forwards and with intent. Oh, important interception. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Rummenigge. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And he's in on, he's had a shot! He's scored! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Vietnam are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And here's Bellingham. Hullet. Messi. Really fierce, close defending. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Bellingham, who needs just a moment to score a goal. And it's Nedved. Mbappe. Oh, well played.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Looking tidy in possession here. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
And this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Bellingham tries to clear. Played out towards the right wing. Oh, nice touch. Oh, now here's an interesting match. Nedved! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Vietnam find a position of real strength now.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Well seen, saw that coming. Bellingham! Rudiger with the clearance. Thuram. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Messi. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
He's in, surely! Can he finish?
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Bellingham. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi. Hazard.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
2 minutes has been indicated.
Shot could be on. Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he's managed to get rid. And the half-time whistle goes. So no shortage of thrills, no shortage of fireworks, but all very one-sided. We appear perhaps headed for a cricket score at this rate, unless there is a significant change in fortune. It is 3-0 at half-time.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Vietnam are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead. So off we go once more. And here's Messi. And the ball's a good one here.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Messi. And it's Nedved. Mbappe! And that has kept the keeper on his toes.
Vietnam certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
And now they can spring out of defence. Messi. And Tomiyasu. Hazard. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Now it's Hullet. Oh, that's a fine interception. Shanghai Shenhua have their second corner now. Thuram getting this one clear. Vietnam have the chance to go the other way. Mbappe. Bellingham. Vietnam really do look to have it all sewn up here. Messi. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Thuram. Vieira. Mbappe. And it's Nedved. Mbappe. Mbappe! And yes, it's there! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the...
Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. The action has all... And Hullet! That's got him rattled. And they can counter here. Rummenigge. Mbappe. We're talking a genuinely stylish player here in Frank Rijkaard. You're not arguing with that, Jim, are you?
No, I've got to totally agree with every chance!
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Vieira. Tomiyasu. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Rodri. Nice interception, well timed. Araujo kept his eye on it, and he's there. And that interception was most... Bellingham! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Vietnam have their second corner now. It's Nedved! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Nedved can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
First quarter of an hour gone. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Rodri. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And he's intervened well there. Platini is the guilty party there. Araujo. And he's running through. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And that is expertly dealt with. Now it's a great hit! In he goes again! Volleyed effort.
Well, I think his mind was made up the way that ball arrived, and I certainly admire his willingness to hit the volley.
Thuram. And it's Messi. That's a throw. Vieira. Bellingham. Always looking for that half a chance. Oh, and he's through the middle. Eto'o is on it. Has a go! Now, who's going to be first to this? Messi. Nedved. Vietnam looking to pass their way through. Eto'o. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Thuram. And it's Rudiger. And it's Messi. Oh, no joy this time. Nedved. Messi. Rodri. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Bellingham. Shapes to shoot! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Vietnam really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Rummenigge. Platini.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Pass is just off target. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. And it's Messi. Xavi Alonso. Now it's Gullit. Bellingham. That's headed upfield. Messi. Great ball, and he's in. Can he put it away? Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Vietnam have their third corner. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Lovely feet. And the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Platini. Could move up a gear here. And the first half is done. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goals.
Please take some time out to give your support to our better stadium.
And we are up to the break.
Vietnam ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, I can imagine.
And the shot!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
And he's straight offside. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Xavi Alonso has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. Vieira. Bellingham. That's a throw. But it's Thuram. Nedved. Messi. Now it's Eto'o. Platini. Platini tries looking up for options on the left. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well timed, excellent interception.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
There's the shot! Rodri. Goalless still, neither side really getting onto the front foot. Rodri. Bellingham. Oh, good ball!
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And it's Messi. Good read, needed to be. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Tomiyasu kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. He could be in here.
Footballing width usually identified.
He's had a hit! It's fallen loose again! It's in! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
18,
So the first moment of real significance.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
No way through. Can he finish?
Number 17.
Just off target.
Ronaldinho certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Number 23, Kaká. Number 14, Maradona. Number 22, Gerrard. Substitution in progress.
Tomiyasu. Pressing high and with purpose.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Gerrard. Lovely ball and a real chance now. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Brilliantly cut out. Driving on and making good progress. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that.
He's had a shot! And that would have won it.
Kaká really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
So their fourth corner of the game. Climbs up big! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Araujo was totally aware of how that chance could have impacted on the game, and that should have gone in.
Substitutions taking place.
So there's going to be another change here. Batistuta coming on here as broadly expected.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
Bale. And he's managed to get free. Thuram makes the interception. And he was quick to react. That looks a good ball through. He's picked his way through.
Vietnam clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
That's an excellent interception. Van Basten looks to get on the end of this. Well, they've got it again. Chooses to go. Gerrard! They've got to be quick to recover this.
Substitution.
They're up to 5 corners now. And it's been taken short. And here's Maradona. That is a great ball. Cruyff has been caught there, it's a foul. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Kaká. Oh, super find.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please. I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
And here's... And Batistuta! He scores! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
All square again into the... Can he finish? And the ball's come loose here. Well, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Rafael Leao! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Vietnam take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Desperate defending required here. And it's hoisted clear. And Batistuta! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And time is up. Vietnam proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way. And they are clearly so happy to have won it.
A lost children's announcement.
So a dramatic game decided in its very... Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
Hello,
Without a
everybody,
doubt, it
and
is the
welcome
week's
to
most
today's
eagerly
match.
awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We have already started here. And it's Cruyff. Mbappe! Mbappe! Nicely aimed pass. Well, that's well spotted. Has a look and plays it forward. Cruyff. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes.
This is the sort of thing he craves, a chance to make a telling impact.
And Cech pulls off a sensational save. Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
And we have our very first corner. Van Dijk out-muscles him. And now a sudden chance to counter. Tomiyasu is there, and he can pick it up. Mbappe, Cruyff. Araujo spots it and intercepts. Aim forwards. Vieira makes the interception. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Van Dijk.
Bale really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. And it's Gullit. He's making a real surge on the left. That is lovely. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's a nicely measured pass. Maldini. Messi. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Interesting ball. Tomiyasu deals with that comfortably. And it's Cruyff. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Oh, perfectly measured that. Solid goal! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him. It's their second corner of the game. He's got two! They've scored! Great corner, and he did the rest.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Vietnam are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players...
And the finish! It's a goal! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again! He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. Vietnam are sitting pretty, 2-0 up. He's had a hit! Sticks it away! Oh, flags up, so that won't count.
Yeah, the assistant called it correctly. There's some disagreement, as usual, but they've got it right.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. White. That's very neat. Bale. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Vietnam have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Messi, very much a man of this moment. Hullet. Vieira. Time and again they are repelled. Mbappe. Oh, he's bustling through here. Vietnam looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Thuram defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, no joy this time. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Araujo cuts out the pass. Araujo gets it away. And it's Cruyff. Mbappe! And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
It's a sharp pass. Cruyff. And he cuts out the supply. That is good alertness. And here's Messi. There's the whistle for half-time. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Vietnam just didn't want the half-time whistle to be blown. Convincing and controlled.
Vietnam are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far.
CCTV is now in operation for your safety.
And we're off again. Messi, who's set up one goal so far. He's under a lot of pressure there. Now he's off and running. Hullet. Can he put it away? And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Oh, Mbappe! Oh, another save. Well, the first goal came from this. Mbappe with the short one. So their fourth corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Mbappe, can he finish? It's run loose, and one more try! Had a swing, but it wasn't to be.
Rummenigge really needed everything to come together then at the precise moment. Not easy.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
White. Gullit looking to add to his goal. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Vietnam, with this handy-looking 2-0 lead, they are looking comfortable.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Number 18, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 13, Johan Cruyff.
Pressing high and with purpose.
Number 10,
And it's Shevchenko.
coming on the field.
In with the challenge.
Number 9, Shevchenko. Number 21.
Always onto this.
Number 17.
Vietnam still have the cards to affect this game.
Number 23.
He's through here.
Substitution.
Schmeichel catches it safely.
70,987.
Rafael Leao. Shevchenko. Here's Rafael Leao. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Shevchenko. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. Bale. Shapes to shoot! Oh no, what has happened here? And the shot! He's got a goal! Back within one! They have them in their sights again!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Substitution in progress.
Chelsea making another change here. This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
So 2-1 now, and things have got a whole lot more enthralling here.
Yeah, this is a real psychological test now that will tell us whether one side buckles and the other kicks on.
Terrific header! No, not the best of headers.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Maldini. Decent progress down the left. And it's Gullit. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Shevchenko. He's got space in the area. Goalkeeper's ball. Half an hour gone in the second half. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And Gullit!
keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Chelsea looking to pass their way through, and it's Lahm. Cantona. Nice interception, well timed. Kaka. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Lahm. Great defending, strong and determined. Lahm just loves to go forward whenever he can. And here's Cantona. And it's Gullit. Goes down, but nothing given. Just 5 minutes left. Kaka. He's found a way through. Decent hit!
Vietnam probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Vietnam clearly now in lead preservation mode. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic run.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, great chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that's been intercepted. And that may well be that. That is that. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Vietnam clearly came into this match with a good game plan.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Nedved. Looking for the runner. Rummenigge! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, that is asking for trouble. There's the shot! It's in!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Has a go! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. David Villa. Oh, and he's through the middle. Rummenigge! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Rummenigge is offering a right smile there.
And we have our very first corner. He's quick to get it clear again. Forwards and with intent. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And that is out of play. Vietnam leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. That is good strength. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And it's Vieira. Thuram. Rummenigge was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Bellingham promptly onto that, and that is that. Threads one in. Rummenigge. Messi. Rummenigge. Nedved. He could be in here. Oh, that's fabulous. And the finish! It's run loose, who's... Oh, he's been caught napping! I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Puyol did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he had.
David Villa! Now, who's going to be first? And oh, he's been caught on it here. Shapes to shoot! And that was very necessary. And that is a little undercooked. Real chance! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Scholes. Looking for the run. Araujo kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Mbappe! Scholes. Neymar, very much a man of this moment. Bellingham. It's a really well-measured ball. And it's Messi.
Vietnam can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
David Villa is herring after that one. Rummenigge. Messi. He won't be happy with that one. Spread out to the left. Rummenigge. Oh, that's well spotted.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
He can run onto that.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, it's beyond. He's had a shot! They've done it! They are right back in business.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial. Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look,
Can he finish? It's there! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the up. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2 on the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Messi. Bellingham in the hunt and looking threatening. A real chance if he can get through. He's shifting. Now the finish! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And it's Messi. Bellingham was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, what has happened here? Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
Nedved looking to play it into the box. So he's plotting something before playing it in.
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego. Número 17, número 11. Entran número 8, Messi. Número 5, se va a realizar un cambio.
And here's Messi. Can he put it away? Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Oh, that's a key interception. Nedved. Yamal. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning.
Mbappe! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Almost an hour gone.
De este partido fue de 71.898.
Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao gets flagged offside.
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego. Número
Both sides
15.
then taking this chance
Número
to
20.
turn to their benches.
Número 18. Entran. Número
Maradona
21.
takes control of
Número
enemies
13.
on the move.
Forlán. Número 22. Cambio.
And he's there to retrieve it. Araujo. Hernes. And it's Maradona. And here's Bale. Oh, there's a probing ball. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Passing is crisp and sharp. Ronaldinho. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Kaka. And it's Ronaldinho. Mateus. Kaka. Vieira calmly anticipates. Maradona. Kaká. Oh, super ball. Hits one! Ronaldinho chasing after it. Bale. Maradona.
Vietnam clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Araujo spots it and intercepts. Mateus. He's under a lot of pressure there. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Tomiyasu. Messi. Hernes just eases him off the ball. Gets a good foot in there. Maradona. And here's Bale. Forlan.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Just 5 minutes left. Maradona.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
And that is as far as they're going to go. No, that's been intercepted. I was going to be disappointed with that. Very much into the last knockings. Thuram. And that is that. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Vietnam clearly came into this match with a good game plan, one designed to capitalise on an obvious weakness. They'd identified that and never really let go.
And all that remains... Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. And here's Mbappe. Shot could be on. Can he finish? He scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
So, a breakthrough already. Thuram. More and more pressure on the ball here. Tomiyasu. Araujo. Rummenigge. Now Mbappe. And it's Gullit. Rummenigge. Messi! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Messi is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. Saliba clears it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Cruyff.
Messi really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
It's their second corner of the game. Tries to get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Koller. That's a shade optimistic. First quarter of an hour gone. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Terrific header! It's a goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Always onto this. He is through here. Can he finish? Oh, taken with style. And they get themselves in front. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Vietnam take the lead. That'll be a throw-in. Ernest.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. That right side seems to have become a very good outlet for them now. Neymar clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Well, the defence have two choices: deal with the man or deal with the space.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's got away.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Oh, important interception.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Passing is crisp and sharp. Cruyff. Vieira calmly anticipates. And it's Cruyff. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And here's Neymar. Stood up well to him there. Vietnam looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. And here's Neymar. Belletti. Oh, what a climb! Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Belletti. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well timed, excellent interception. And it's Messi. Mbappe. In with the challenge. Nice. Mbappe!
Out of time.
He's missed, but not by that far.
This is the time you need that pace.
And here's Neymar. Schneider. Neymar. And that's been intercepted. And the half-time whistle goes. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides. Neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Vietnam come in at half-time, largely satisfied with where they are. After a half which has certainly had its moments, has been lit up with some flair from time to time. The scoreline in their favour at the break, 2-1. And the game has already resumed here.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And claimed it back swiftly. Belletti. And he's there to clear it. Oh, that's neat. Schneider. And the counter is on. Vietnam do appear to have made a half-time change.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Maldini cuts out the pass. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Now it's Nedved. Schneider. And it's Belletti. Oh, that's a key interception. Nedved. And he's had it nicked away. And it's Neymar.
The attendance for this match was
That's a sharp pass.
71,550.
Nedved gets across to intercept that. Mbappe. Vietnam are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rummenigge. Belletti. And it's Vieira. And it's Eto'o. Schneider. Schneider really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Messi looking to get on the end of this. He is just caressing the ball. He saw the danger and he went crashing in.
Substitution on the field.
So, third corner of the game.
Mbappe. Number 18, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 10,
Maradona
Messi.
plays it short.
Coming on the field, number 17.
He's got the shot away! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Vietnam go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Vieira. Oh, this is a very good run. That is great defending, so alert. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Neymar. Neymar plays it in. He rises! Hits it again, but still no joy.
Well, there's nothing wrong with the service. They've just been very wasteful in the air.
Maldini. And here's Nedved. Schneider did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And he welcomes it in, engages and forces him off the ball. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Belletti.
Substitutions taking place.
Rafael Leao. That has ended up in no man's land. Bale puts them all in. Now it's Bale. And it's Nedved. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Vietnam clearly now in lead preservation mode. Maradona. Now it's Rafael Leao. Might be danger here. He's got space in the area. And the pass is intercepted. He's in here. Rafael Leao! Yes! And they are pulling clear here.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Vietnam blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
Added minutes has been indicated.
And that has been cleared. Bale. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Maradona. Oh, easy pickings there. Time added on 4 minutes. And that is as far as it goes. Vietnam pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start.